By the time I noticed him, he was nearly upon me, walking in my shadow.
We go together.
I took one look at his right arm and knew he was a sorcerer.
Well, yeah. It's all fucked up.
He spoke as if he had only just learned to. He called himself Redux.
We hunt same monster.
Apparently he sought the same beast as I. He gazed at me with a simple innocence and spoke again.
We go together.
Okay, one sec. I just want to try. I just want to try those two new offerings and just see if I like either of them. Because the defensive one sounds cool. The summons are very situational. They're good if you knock down a monster. They can sometimes be good other than that, but at least from my memory. Okay, so let's just check this out. We'll try this one out. And then the other one, I think, was a new type. Yeah. Or maybe it was special. Worldly Conjure a Wind. You know, let's try out a few of these, because I haven't tried any of these out. Okay, we'll bring those along. Let's see. Where is this elfin child one? That's the Rising. Parasitic, Lure. There it is. Oh, it counts as a shield, so it is a non-elemental shield. I thought we already had... No, that's stone. Okay, we'll try that one. The nice part is when you go in and try them out this way, you don't have to, like, save over your other build, which is nice. And then I'll show the summon, too, but I'll do this one. I didn't realize I already had one. Actually, I'll do both of them. That way we can check them out. Okay, so, let's see. Alright, so they just spin around me. Let's see what happens when the rat attacks me. Come on, bud, get to work. Okay, so they just do damage and fade away. This is what the summons look like. They take a while to cast, so you really need a good opening. But they just sit there and punch. But they can also knock you back. And I think, yeah, you can only have one of them out at a time, which makes sense. Yeah, if you get too close in, they'll give you a smack, too. Okay, and this is a new evasion type, so let's try it out. Okay. That feels about the same as the other one. I'll have to check and see. Maybe it gets more casts as you level it. Alright. And then let's try out this curse. Okay, it's just a really slow-moving spell. Doesn't seem to do a lot. Interesting, though, because you can kind of drop them and run away if you need to, I guess. And then what does this one do? Okay, that's just another version of the whirlwind. But it's a poison element one. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Back. No. I do not want to save that setup. I will, however, take a look at the that evasion move. I don't really know if there's a difference or if it's just literally the color and the feather effect. But maybe it leaves behind a trail. Or I should have tested a weapon. Maybe it does a different effect with the weapon. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just a shit ton more. But it doesn't last as long. Modify the caster's evasion. So I've never found myself running out, and I'd rather have the longer version, so that's fine. We'll leave that for now. Talisman. All right, I'm just gonna check out those new sigils we got. like to keep that. Do I have a neutral version of that? You can also do quick save things too, which is cool. Don't need that because we are Grim. Damper, elemental defense. Oh yeah, this is the other thing those are for. So I need Elven Queen LE to be able to actually use this sigil. That's what else they're for. Scapegoat recover. Okay, I'm fine. I'll leave it at heat. I seem to use heat a lot. Like that. I like that. That's fine. Is there something better than the defense amp? I feel like I already killed him really quick, so I'll keep the defense up, I guess. Gamble. Defense amp, attack amp, minus 25. Okay, we'll leave it at that. And then you can also switch out, depending. You can switch out the look of your arm. It doesn't do much, it just, they all kind of do the same thing. It's just if there's one you really like the look of. Actually, I might as well take one of these, because I might as well have the attack amp. So we'll do that. We'll wear the arm of the Mad Witch, which is Sordiara's arm. Okay, let's get back at it. Didn't realize I backed out of the whole thing by accident. We'll just zip back up. Alright, let's take out the Poison Ivy Oryx. Who is this weirdo? His right arm has taken on an eerie appearance. It is covered in sinewy roots that protrude from beneath his skin. He must be paying the price for something. But what? Let's see what this guy looks like. He looked fucked up in the picture, so...
Time for fight.
Oh yeah, he's literally a tree man.
Job done.
I'm bad for the small monster one because I never give them time to attack me to like actually do the counter move, which gives you more points at the end. But the nice part is that doesn't matter when you're Grim, so I can just do what I want.
Kill it now.
Don't worry, Redux, we'll kill everything. That's what we're all about. I like the spear moves just because, I don't know, I feel like they have good distance. They are good for like kind of either hitting like a wide field of the monster or, you know, you can kind of do single strikes to just hit the same area over and over again if you're really picking at one spot.
Must kill monsters.
I'll help one of these guys.
Must kill monsters.
Oh, his arm blossomed too. He's got like the poison mushrooms on there. Actually, wouldn't mind that arm. I bet you get it after you do these quests. You get anything new here? I'm not gonna try out every single new spell, like I'll do that on my own time, but if something looks particularly interesting or we just get a bunch of boss ones, I'll try them out. Out of a Monster, Chapter 2. Yeah, we do get this tree arm, cool. Okay, and he's a sacrifice.
I felt strange after observing the way Radux fought. It's difficult to explain, but there's certainly something that sets him apart from us. Something missing. And there was another thing. He kept scratching his chest. Blood kept dripping from it.
That's really weird. And he can barely talk.
I am sick.
That was his only answer when asked about the incessant scratching. Soon, it occurred to me.
Just gonna get my water going. What?
This was no ordinary sickness.
It's crazy.
And so I asked him, when did you first get sick?
After Mother, I sacrifice her.
Oh.
But it was all matter of fact for Radux.
She try kill me. So I kill her. My mother. She hate me. I am human. So she hate me.
Oh, it's literal.
Because he was human.
He was literally birthed by a monster, I guess.
What did this mean?
Mother. She is not human.
Radux willingly shared his past. We were interrupted by the appearance of a monster. I told myself that I would ask Radux more after the
Yeah,
fight.
definitely. I want to know. Oh. Jack-o'-lantern. Ice. Alright, we've already read Jack-o'-lantern, so we'll just get on with it. Where's my ice spear? Keep the rock one. Or actually, yeah, we'll keep the rock one, that's fine. We'll bring along a thunder egg. Thunder shatters ice. And then I should have a ice. Yeah. That's just what I like to use right now. There's like way more spells, so as you go through the game, there is other things. Just for like the level I'm at, I like this setup of like spear, explosion, tough, and then the throw ability and the evasion and heal. Although I could really get rid of the heal. I don't seem to need it that often, but every now and again you do run into a decently hard monster. Actually, for this guy, just because he's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Where is it? Shield. We'll bring along an ice shield. His chest affliction looks to be causing him a great deal of pain. He's taken to trying on occasion to rip out his heart with his bare hands. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Time for fight.
Yes, Radux. Yes.
Kill it now?
Wow, there's a weird amount of extra monsters in this place. I've started killing them a little more often because, God, they can be a pain in the ass when you're trying to fight the Archfiend. And these I should be gathering because they are useful later on as far as I know. Okay. Puff ready, let's fucking go.
Ray's enemy? Okay.
It's one first part. I think for them it's their arms, yeah. Their arms and their head. Get away. I'll bet this 60 seconds goes by a lot quicker than I think it does. See if we can break his other curse part. There we go. Okay, all the curse parts are done, so now we can just focus up on killing him.
Nearly finished now. Okay, attack time.
Fuck's sakes, I used the wrong one. Oof. What? I did it again, no! I messed that up, holy shit. There we go. I have a bad habit of like flip-flopping offering pages.
Please. I don't want to die alone.
Sorry, bro, it's not my choice. Get over here.
Please.
Get out of here, rat. No way to let me do it. Oh. Go. Alright, so he was sacrificed this time. It depends. Sometimes it's good to go back because you do get more like people by doing by not sacrificing them for the non-story mode quests. So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But the nice part is, I think I already got all of his stuff. Like, he's pretty easy to break all of his parts, so yeah, I already got all those and leveled them up all the way. 3-star isn't where it leaves off. There's like more versions of spells and like variations and stuff too, so. Burn amp. Eventually I will make sets as the game gets harder, but for now, like running with like a generic one, it's fine.
The man had no feelings. This was the sense one got observing Redux. And with good reason. After learning of his background, it began to make sense.
Ow.
Nobody wants me.
Apparently, Redux was an abandoned child. When he was very young, he was left behind in a forest. A surrogate mother took him in and raised him. His mother was a monster of the forest.
That's weird for a monster, one would think.
I am child of monster.
He does not comprehend it all. His life is fantastically absurd, but for him it is all he knows.
Why would it raise him and then try to kill him, though?
Born to a human, raised by a monster. How did he find his way back to the human world?
My mother, she try kill me. So I kill her. No choice.
Her actions were contradictory.
Yeah.
Why raise a human son only to kill him later? In any case, Redux had learned a few things since losing his mother. Monsters kill humans. Monsters are the enemy. He hated monsters because his own mother was one, and she turned on him.
Yeah, it seems like a good reason to hate them. Rancid egg spider. Alright, we'll just keep running with ice. These are just minor fiends, so they're not going to be anything much. I have learned one thing about his affliction. He only claws at his chest after battle. Maybe his, quote, mother soul is affecting him.
Time for
I wonder,
fight.
well, well, even her story. I was gonna say, I was like, I wonder if there's even one, like, somewhat feel-good story in this game, but I really don't think so. We want the spiders. That's a spider.
You kill it now?
Fucked up looking spider.
Must kill monsters.
Oh, you can't charge these up. I wonder what this fruit actually does. Oh, speed up. That's cool. Alright, let's finish these boys off.
You kill it now?
I didn't know they could do that. That's cool.
Okay. No pain. Must kill monsters.
I hope these fucking ogres go down.
Must kill monsters.
There we go. I could do this faster, but I like having fun with it too. Just blitzing through them isn't any fun. Let's see. Any new spells? Try to recover health. Okay, so it's a heal over time. Oh, cool. That'd probably be useful against like a persistent poison monster that I keep getting hit by or something.
It appears that Radux has never felt threatened while battling a monster. With one exception, the fight to the death with his mother. He did something that day that he was taught by no one. I imagine that the parents that abandoned him must have been sorcerers. For only this could explain his innate ability. The tragic events surrounding Radux's separation from his mother still affect him deeply. Each time he kills a monster, he is reminded of his past, what he did to his mother. The affliction of his chest is no disease. Only he does not know what to call it. And how could he? guilt.
Yeah.
This is what afflicts his chest.
Well, why did she try to kill him?
I hope no family.
He pondered this as we were closing in on a monster. It was clearly an earnest thought.
Losing family. Not nice.
He was worried that the monsters we hunted may be survived by family. Why keep hunting monsters despite such misgivings?
Monsters kill humans.
I began to think. His mother's death had granted Redux two emotions.
Guilt and sympathy?
Her abandonment
Anger,
of him
yeah.
sparked a hatred of monsters. But at the same time, he felt guilt for killing his own mother. He was torn by these feelings. Even if he were to tear his own heart from his chest, his suffering would not be eased.
Well, he'd be dead. Okay, we'll just use what we have. As far as I know, slimes do not have an elemental weakness. I think they're just neutral, so it doesn't matter what you use, kind of thing. I guess you could use non-elemental, like the Cerberus spear would probably be good against them. When I consider the matter, there have been times when I've suffered the same affliction as Redux. Indeed, it is an affliction that affects all humans, a burden we all bear. A fellow sorcerer facing the monster before me, I heard a faint groaning. Someone was dying and close by.
Time for fight.
Victory is the only goal. Do what it takes.
Hey,
This isn't happening.
what do you mean this isn't happening?
Bad.
Alright, get some cuffs out there. And if I'm remembering, yeah, it's the...
So you can actually fight back.
Run now! Dangerous! Run now! Dangerous!
Holy shit! I didn't realize I was almost dead. Holy fuck.
Don't slow me down. Get in the rear.
What the hell is going on? Why is this one doing so much damage? I just have to actually be careful now. Get yours. Just a little tap on the back. Why won't this curse part break? Holy shit. That is it. There we go.
This is going quite well.
Just up top now.
Enemy.
He's orange. Here, we'll try a black right.
So it can actually
So this is the one where you sacrifice your skin to do a bunch of damage. I don't know if this will actually kill him or not. Didn't kill him. So what this does is it lowers my defense by like half. Okay, I wish I hadn't have gotten rid of that one ability. See if the Tufts can reach it. Get a few more of the eggs back anyway.
Kill it at once.
Fuck you.
You're a liability.
That's my fault.
Pull
Holy
yourself
shit.
together.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Arami. Yeah, I need the tracking one. It's a lot easier to hit a curse part when you have that.
Okay. No pain.
So it can actually fight back.
I'm gonna finish it off. That's the other thing, you have to be careful if you use that black right because it fucking half your defense gone is not great. There we go. Not a good looking boy. Where did he get that for? That's what I want to know.
I beg you, let me live.
Hey, bro, it's up to fate. Those two want to sacrifice you, though. And that is what happened. That was light injuries? Holy shit, I took a ton of damage there. And then unless you pay Lacrima, which is the kind of currency in this game, that defense down is permanent. That black right stays like used and broken and that. They usually trigger you being able to use them when you get really low on health. And then there is also if one of the NPCs or another player, if you're playing online, passes, you can either give up half of your health to revive them, or you could sacrifice them, and then I believe it's based on their faction. There is a like really powerful spell that they can then be used for. Under fortifying fruit that augments movement speed. Cool. That's that kind of blasty one. Okay, and then the armor spells. The armor spells are really neat, and they do come in handy later on.
Redux looked despondent. His heart was in two. This was very human, odd for somebody raised by a monster. But perhaps this was exactly as his monster mother had wished. Her assault of her own son began to make sense.
Still don't see how, but okay.
Human and monster cannot coexist.
That's true.
And claiming a life causes deep guilt. Humans required such knowledge to survive. His mother had chosen to raise Redux as a human, not a monster, for the sake of her precious son. I
What?
shared my thoughts with Redux.
My mother. Happy now?
Redux is learning to be human. A child's growth brings joy to every mother.
Okay. So, I happy too.
And the innocence of it brought warmth to the heart. Redux will grow up fine. One day, he will understand the affliction of his chest. Perhaps we will meet again and laugh about old times. Surely his mother would have wished it this way.
All right, and that's it.